Hello there, this is Cheryl Lentz, Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, talking on Tuesday. I'm a little bit late. I had spent the afternoon with a friend, and so she left, and I was like, oh my goodness, do you know what time it is? I have to get downstairs. So I had my big main box come with lots of new product. So I'm gonna open some of that stuff up and show you some more sneak peeks I had to buy like almost everything. It's sad. So sorry I didn't get a warning shout out, whether you're joining me now or you're joining me later. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you chatting with me. Yeah, I appreciate you. It makes it fun for me to do this. So I keep getting messages here. So I am going to turn the camera around. And I'm going to just start showing you. I have a stack of things here to show you, and that's only part of it. So tomorrow I'm hoping to show you a new, and do a little stamping. So today I'm opening up. It's like Christmas every day here when I get these big packages in. So it was like 29 pounds worth of good stuff. So exciting. So I'm going to turn the camera around. Here we go. Ta-da. All right, here we go. Close your eyes if this bothers you. We're going to take a little ride to my desk. I don't even have a paper on here today. There we go. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show you, I knew I had to get, Peter worked, that was my husband who passed away in March, but he worked for Harley. It was his dream job. And so when this came out, I knew I had to get it. It's called Legendary Ride. I love, love, love this. He worked for Harley, and he bought me my own bike. So for about 15 minutes, I had my own bike. And then that kind of came to an end. But I love anything with the motorcycles because it reminds me of that. So, so this suite... So there's an embossing folder that's a metal plate, and I'll open it up. And then the stamp set, the dies, that Legendary Ride dies are called, guess what? Legendary Ride dies. And then these cool embellishments, and these are called adhesive back studs. So kind of cool in black and silver. And there's paper. So let me show you the paper. This is called Ready to Ride. So I'm going to show you the paper first, and then we'll open up and look at the dies, because I have not opened up anything yet. So I'm just I'm winging it here with you. So here we go. Oopsie daisy. I'm going to pull this out. Oh, this is so exciting. All right, so here, look at that. That is totally cool. Can you see the shimmer and shine on that? So fun. All right, so here is, I'm going to pull it off to the side. Here's page 1. And here's, let's see if you can still see that if I go way over. Yep, I can do that. Okay. And then side 2. Very cool, soft suede. Oh, look at this one, all tires. And again, embossed. So tire tracks. Ooh, cool. And this is simulating the metal, the embossing folder, metal plate 3D that we have. Here's tools for the ride. Very cool. And, oh, look at that. Oh, I love it. What is the highway that you go down? So look at all the cool cactus. This would be fun just like this, but it would be fun like you could color up a little bit too. So there's diners, there's gas stations. This is very cool. Okay, here's bolts, or the nut. This would be the nut, right? This would be the nut for this hexagon thing. Oh, okay, and this is cool. So here we go. So this is one of those that you can cut apart and then use these individually for tags or on the front of cards. Oh, look at, so hamburger and fries, the clothing. Here's the vroom, 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 vroom. Very cool. Oh boy, love that. So here we go. Checkerboard. Cool. Embossed area. That's the back side. No, wait a minute. Here's the checkerboard. Here's the back side. Back siding is clothing. So this is something you could either cut out or you could, you know, use whole for a background. Here's the little diamond pattern again, only in the black and gray. And ta-da, motorcycles. So very cool. Love, love, love all of this. So here's the paper. So fun. All right, now let me go over here. Let's see where to put this. I don't know. Okay, whoops. I don't want it to fall. Make a bigger mess than I already do. Okay, so here's the stamp set. Let's look at the dies. Somewhere they open up here. Okay. I had too much coffee. All right, here we go. Coffee. Too much coffee makes me shaky. Here are the dies that go with this set. Legendary Ride dies. Say that fast. Legendary Ride dies. Okay. So the cool thing is, so here they have a cutout of the whole bike. They have a cutout of the small bike. But then they have the parts that would be like black or parts that would be chromed. They have a little fire. This one gets cut out, and then there's another cutout for the fire. The wheels. So you can have chrome wheels. You can have the black tire. So cool. Here's, this would be the fender. Here is the wrench. And let's see here. What is this one? Oh, this one is the little desert area. So very cool. So all the parts, nice for the bike. And then this is the embossing, cut and emboss. It's the embossing folder. And this is going to look like, I always use these during class, so I try to save those and be nice to them. This is a 3D embossing folder, so it's really thick. And it makes it look like metal. So if we put that into copper, see how cool that looks, the little triangles. Hello, Linda. So there we go. So very cool. So here's the suite, all that beautiful paper. Okay, let me go to the next one. There's more. And yes, there's more. Okay, so this one is called Greatest Journey. And let me just double check here. So the paper for this one is called Enjoy the Journey. I didn't look to see what else comes in this suite. I should have, but I just kind of pulled them all together here. Let me just see if I can find it real quickly. It's page 59 in the new catalog. Can't wait to get the catalog in your hands. Okay. So I know what comes with this one. So let me grab my twine, because we received the twine as a gift. Somewhere it's in here. I don't know where I put it. I have twine that goes with this set. Well, I'll get it at another time. So here is the stamp set. But this is like, wait till you see the dies for it. So here's the paper, and it's called Enjoy the Journey. So let me open this up here, because I didn't see this all. And again, these big, I mean, daytime, nighttime, dusk, really fun to break those down that way. Okay, so here is the front. I'm going to put it over here. Front side. Daytime dusk, so pretty. Okay, and a cool pattern, like a diamond pattern. Here's trees. So garden green, right? Garden green. Let's see what else goes with this one. Coastal Cabana, garden green, Highland Heather, Mango Melody, melon mambo, polished pink pumpkin pie, and starry sky. Starry sky. Okay, here's, okay, a nice little check. Oh, pretty. Very nice. Clouds, the sky, so pretty. There we go. Nice little geometric. I love the geometric patterns. And I like the sizing, small. Oh, look at this one. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's beautiful. Beautiful shading. All right, here's that polished pink. Nice and bold. Here's another one with, I would say, dusk or nighttime and daytime. So pretty. Oh, here's the star sky. So cool. This reminds me of desert. With the, doesn't it feel warm? Like with all those warm tones in there. And here's the last one. Oh, very pretty. I love the orange and pink together. So here are the beautiful papers that go with this. And let's pull out the dies. That's what I want you to see, because I think that was the exciting part of this. My grandkids are pretty active. Like they love soccer. They're watching the World Cup all the time, but they love soccer. They love bike riding. They love mountain bike riding is what they prefer. Hiking. I mean, they're very active. So when I saw this one, I had to get it. So look at here. Biking, running, hiking, tent, so camping, clouds, all this cool background things. You belong among the stars. This moment is the greatest of something great. I'm so inspired by your courage. We're in this together. Wishing you joy in this next adventure. Mountains of thanks. So fun. So cuts out all these different, here's the flowers that all cut out, the trees that cut out. Yeah, 3 different clouds. They even have a walking stick. So here your person has a little light that he's holding, but you can also do the walking sticks. So that's kind of cool. And then a little moon. Oh boy. So very cool set. There are some embellishments that go with this. Let me see if I can grab it quick. I thought I got them. Oh, maybe I didn't. Well, I can't find them right now. There are some embellishments that go with this one, but I don't know where I put them. So here we go. That's another one. So Greatest Journey. Had to get that for my grandkids. All right. This one I just thought was pretty. So ginkgo branch. They have dies with it. This really cool set. Light and dark, so it's going to stamp out beautifully. Gorgeous font, sending hope and peace, thinking of you with sympathy and friend. Beautiful, beautiful, kind of a peaceful set. So here are the dies that go with it. Let's see here. Pull these out. Come on. Okay. And this ginkgo branch dies. Woohoo! Ginkgo branch dies. So on this one, so they have this whole cutout. They have these individual cutouts. And then some extra things that you can lay over. Extra dies to lay over these. So pretty. And love this. A beautiful, and it's got a beautiful die for cutting out the words. So a label die for cutting out the words. And it's all, has a cool little end, and it has all stitching, like lines on here. So it's not just the cutout, it's a textured cutout. So very pretty. So that is the ginkgo branch with the ginkgo branch dies. All right, here's another one. And I don't believe this one had paper with it either, but this one's called Lighting the Way. And I thought it was so pretty, and I'll tell you why when you see the dies. It has the little bees, and it has some elegant little vines, and oops, stuff is falling over. You are all kinds of wonderful. Thanks for lighting the way, hence the fireflies. Follow your dreams. Really cool. So there's 3 of those little fireflies. And here's Lighting the Way dies. So let's see here. I promised to stamp tomorrow. Today, I just needed to be with my friend. And until she was ready to leave, I wasn't going to kick her out. Oh, there we go. Well, this one I took the cover off. All right, here we go. So here are the Lighting the Ways. There's a really super cool die that goes with this set that I was like, oh, so excited about. Ta-da. Here it is. Look at this big, cool lantern. I love it. And then all the pieces for like a 3D. Here you can cut out the fireflies and the lantern. Here it'll cut out the stamped images. Must be all 3 of them, all 3 of the fireflies. And then these beautiful, elegant branches. And I love this little wave of flowers for like a background stamp. Very cool. And yep, so that's that. Very cool. So, ta-da. I'm not sure what this one is, but I'll have to figure them out as I go. So somebody wrote me, and thank you for doing that. My brain wasn't in place, and when I showed you the ones that have the little, here's Sentimental Park, the ones that have a little, the bow ties, I thought were for the animals. I think those are for I'm sure that it's for the kite. But you could put it on the animals too, so I'll do it both ways. So this one is called Sentimental Park, and I think, let's see here, I do believe this one has maybe some paper. Let me see here. Let me just double check for you. Here we go, Sentimental Park, where are you? So when you're looking, when you get your catalog, they have everything listed in the back, alphabetically, page 33. Sentimental Park. No, it doesn't, so that's good. Okay, so here we go. Again, I love all the different fonts, things that you can color in that you don't have to color in, which is always fun. A nice little interesting background stamp. So it's thanks, thinking of you, let's celebrate, dear friend, your new adventure just for you. So you can make up your own words, your own sentence here on what you want. They even have your new baby. This is nice. So this one covers your anniversary, graduation, your amazing happy birthday, new baby, yeah, new adventure. So a lot of different things, very versatile set, right? I'm always looking for graduation and anniversary. So I'm thankful to have this all in one spot. And here are the Sentimental Park dies. Here we go. Oh boy. Okay, this is cool. So we have big flowers. We have these cutouts here. But look at for the verses. So what you're going to have here is an area that your verse can go in. And then you're going to have all these flowers on the side. And then all these little cutouts that you could put over the top of that. And cut out these textured dies. So you have 3 dies that are for the verses, and then all the little cutouts here, and layering. So you're going to layer up some of your flowers. Very cool. So textured flowers, and then the outlet, like the outline of these flowers too. So ta-da! This one gets cut out. They all get cut out. So I guess this goes on top of here. Yep, that would go on top of there. So layer it up. Okay, Sentimental Park bundle. All right. And there's more. Oh, this is going to fall off. I'll have to figure it out. Okay, so this one, Fragrant Flowers. So this kind of went along with that, the motorcycle one, I thought. You know, on a lot of the Harley things, they have these cool big roses. That's kind of part of putting it together, and I think that's a neat thing. So fragrant flowers and the fragrant flowers dies. Say that fast. Fragrant flowers is on page 21. Let me just see what else comes with this. And with this one, there's also, so here's the fragrant flowers. There's also a paper that you can get free with a $50, I think it's the $50 order. Where is it? Where's my flowers? I thought there was paper that went with it, but I don't have it right here. So let me just take a quick sneak peek here. Yeah, okay, let me go grab it. Let me go grab and it's with a $50 purchase, and it goes with this set. Here we go. Ta-da. So this is called Favored Flowers. Kind of cool design. But let's open this up first before we open this up. This goes with basic black, Blackberry Bliss. Don't you love that color? So rich. Calypso Coral, Evening Evergreen, Fresh Freesia, Mossy Meadow, and Petal Pink. So here we go. So this is with a $50 order. Could be free with a $50 order from Celebration when that starts up for us. I'm going to start over here. Okay, so here we go. First page, first sheet. Oh, nice little Mossy Meadow check. Love the small, tight pattern. Oh boy, that's beautiful. Wow. It has so much depth with the light and the dark and the, so pretty. Here we go. There's that Blackberry Bliss. Nice, tight, small pattern. This one probably cuts out with the dies. A bigger pattern that you could easily cut out, but I'm sure some of these get cut out with the dies because it matches one of the flowers, I think. Maybe not. I think so. All right. Ooh, that's cool. There we go. Oh, here's a combo of all the different colors with the Petal Pink, Calypso Coral, Blackberry Bliss, and a diagonal pattern. Very pretty. Here's our Petal Pink. So bring in some nice soft colors. Look at all the geometrics. Love it. Oh, here we go. This is beautiful. Again, easy to cut out and feature on your card front. So pretty. You get all the colors in there. Oops, come over here. Let me make sure I get it right. Okay. Ooh, there's the Fresh Freesia. That goes so well with the Blackberry Bliss. Love that combination. Oh, that's pretty. So pretty. Calypso and the Petal Pink. And the back side is some more Calypso. Pairing those up will be really fun. So beautiful, beautiful paper. Again, that could be in your stash with a $50 order when Celebration comes around. Let's put this up here. I know everything's going to fall, and then I'm going to be in trouble. All right, let's open up our dies. So fragrant flower dies. There's not enough time in the day. Absolutely not enough time in the day to play with all this stuff. I've got to stop. I've got to start just like locking myself down here. I would have to lock the animals out of here. So there are 9 dies. Remember, the quantity of the dies is here. I always keep this just so I know what dies go with what. And here's our dies. So our big flower, of course, cuts out. Our little flower cuts out. And then we have some leaves and another little piece, an interesting background piece. Look at that's just going to look kind of cool. Isn't that neat? Hello, Brenda. And then for our verses, some verse dies. a big one for our thanks and hello, and then the little ones for friend and love. Nice set, beautiful paper to go along with it. So that's going to be a must-have. And then, let's see here. I'm not even sure which one this goes with right now, but I'm going to show you because I want to look at it. This is called Textured Shimmer Paper, and it's like ribbed. And I didn't look to see where this goes or what set it goes with. I just pulled it out and said, "Ooh, I have to look at this." So here we go. I'm looking at it. So this has, can you see that? Hear that? It's ribbed. It's very cool. So here we have, and then, okay, so the same on both sides. All right. Get that cool texture. So 2 pieces of each of 3 colors, it looks like. This is like pearlized. Yeah. Oh my goodness. This is fun. So if you had one of those cards that, you know, has a hole in it and showing the front and the back, this would look perfect. And look at the green. Ooh, that's pretty. Very, very pretty. So 2 of each. And that is called Textured Shimmer Paper. Shimmer. All right. I think we have another paper. I'm going to grab it. That I wanted to show you, a vellum. That's a textured vellum too. Oh, it's right here. I have it. I brought it. Okay. This one is called Vellum Basics. So this one, maybe it won't show up as well, but I'll try to pull it out and show you here. I don't want it to stick on anything else. Okay. So this has, look at these leaves. And when they showed us this at Onstage, they took our blending brushes and they colored behind it. You can see that. Isn't that a cool pattern? And it was just beautiful. So here's 2 pieces of this, the leaf one, leaf texture. It's not really textured, but it's patterned. So here's our little dots, polka dots that go with everything. 2 sheets of that, and the stripe. So you can see the stripe. Very cool. So not just plain vellum. That's neat. And yeah, it looked just beautiful taking the brush and kind of painting behind it. So that's fun. And I am so embarrassed I didn't know this. So this is, I showed you this before. Sweet citrus. This was in our pre-order that we could get. I have not used it yet, but this is what I'm so embarrassed about. And we've had this before. So you get the embossing folder with a cut and emboss. Okay. And we've had this before. We had some flowers that did this. Citrus. This is called Sweet Citrus. Just like this. Sweet Citrus hybrid embossing folders. So this has the embossing folder. I'm going to open this up. This is like you get to open up and open up, you know, like when you have a Christmas gift and it's just in a bunch of boxes. So here's this one, and it's thicker 3D folder. Okay. Which matches this image. But let me show you this. So I did not know this. So in the past, I stamped it, cut it out. Then I put it in the embossing folder. Yeah, that's not right. I couldn't believe it. I felt like, oh my goodness, goofball. How could you miss this? So here is the cutting, the die, right here. So it'll cut out all these cool little flowers, right? And the leaves. And this piece here cuts out this, the stamped image, but the embossed image. So you put your paper in here. You put this inside like this. It fits exactly. You put your paper in there, and then it cuts and embosses at the same time. So let me just grab my cut and emboss machine. I can't believe I didn't realize this in the other ones that we've had. I was like, what? I learned something new. And on this one, I'm really happy to say they have the die. Not that you wouldn't know that this is the lemons or oranges, whatever you want to call them. They have the number stamped on this die. So let me grab my cut and emboss machine here. Oh. Okay. So I have, I'm not gonna stamp it, I'm just gonna cut it in here. So I have plate number 1, and then this is thicker. So I'm gonna go with, where's my other plates? Oh, come on. They're all stacked up over here. Okay, where's my other? I have to go with my heavier one. I can't find it. Oh, Cheryl. All right. Just one moment. One momento, please. I'm just rolling around here, trying to get my act together. Here we go. This is for, oh, she's some cut on here. All right. So I see this is my cutting surface. With the 3D embossing folders, you use plate number 4. Somebody cut on this plate. This should never be cut on. So don't do that at home. Please don't do that at home. You don't want to have that all cut up. Somebody didn't pay attention. So here is my embossing folder. Oops. Here is my die. And it fits right around that image in the center. Here's this. Here's this. Here's this. I don't have to have it in there lined up or anything. I'm going to put this on here. I just thought, incredible. How did I not know this? Incredible. Let me put this down for a minute. All right. So, ta-da. Cut out and embossed all at the same time. Look at the embossed image. Can you see that? How cool that is? Yeah. Tried to do it separate. Does not work as well as doing it the way it was intended to be used. And I didn't know that. Hi, Judy. I did not know that until I saw it on stage live. I felt like this big. Like, how could you not know that? I don't know. So there we go. That's a kind of a cool thing. So you could do this with colors. You could rub this down with your, because it's so nice and textured, with your daubers. Yeah, but that's how you use this. When they have a matching up like this, that's how you use it. You use it together. This die actually goes inside your embossing folder. So that was very cool. And this is not all of what came in my box. There's more, but I'm going to stop at this because I've shown you so many. And then tomorrow I'm going to try to do some stamping. So, but this very cool die cutting where you're embossing and die cutting at the same time. And look at all those cool pieces. All right, let's turn the camera around here. I couldn't believe that I didn't know that. 15 years, I'm still learning. Nobody knows everything, you know? That's how it goes. Oops, my camera keeps moving. Sorry. Oh, it's like we're on the ship. There we go. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it crooked. It's okay. So thank you for joining me. Tomorrow, I promise I will do some real stamping. I have class here tomorrow, so I'll be here all day. I won't be running around and playing with my friend. but it was kind of a nice day to get out and do some things. So please take care. I will see you back tomorrow. I will be on at 2 o'clock tomorrow, so for Winging It on Wednesday. And maybe I'll show you something else completely new because I have a bunch of it way on my table back there. Tons of things. I couldn't say no to anything, and so I bought almost everything. But it's my total escape. So thank you. I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye. Oopsie. Oh, I'm tipsy. I didn't even drink anything but coffee.